Hi everyone, and welcome to today's segment of Health Matters. I'm your host, Haley, and we're diving into a really important topic that affects so many families: how the foods teens eat might actually be affecting their mental health. Joining me today is Rob, a nutrition advocate here to talk about the connection between ultra-processed foods and depression in teenagers. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Thanks so much for having me. I'm really excited to talk about this because it's something that doesn't get enough attention, especially when it comes to teens. What we eat today can actually affect how we feel, emotionally and mentally. Let's get right into it. Can you explain what ultra-processed foods are and why they're such a big concern? Absolutely. Ultra-processed foods are things like packaged snacks, fast food, sugary snacks, and ready-to-eat meals. They're high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients like emulsifiers and sweeteners. All of that can mess with the way our brain works, especially the part that controls our mood. They're convenient and tasty, but they often lack important nutrients that our bodies and brains need. That's so important to know. I understand there's actually research linking these foods to depression. Yes, there is. A study from French Nutrinet Santé cohort just found that just a 10% increase in ultra-processed food intake was linked to a 21% higher risk of developing depressive symptoms. The strongest connection was found in ultra-processed beverages like sodas and flavored drinks, and in things like sauces and snack foods. Just like these right here, Dots pretzels, and these are very popular, but on the back right here it does say on the list of ingredients, it says artificial flavor. And the study also suggests that additives in these foods like artificial flavors or sweeteners may harm our gut health, and that gut health is closely connected to our brain health, which also affects our mood. So what can teens and parents do if they want to support better mental health through food? One of the best things we can do is cut back on ultra-processed foods and swap them for whole foods. Things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and lean proteins. Eating a diet that's less processed and more colorful can improve your overall mood and give your body the nutrients it needs to support a healthy brain. It doesn't have to be perfect, but even small changes can make a big difference. Such helpful advice, Rob. Thank you for sharing with us today. Thank you for having me, and I hope this encourages people to take a closer look at what's on their plate and how it might be affecting their mental health.